The talisman for Bath. In JVG we trust. And with very, very good reason. Picture a 6-year-old boy darting across the sun-baked turf of Loftus, Pretoria, chasing down wayward kicks and feeding the ball back to the great Naas Boerse. It is a scene from South African rugby's golden era. And that boy, bright-eyed, obsessive, already watching everything, was Johann van Graan. He was born on 18th of March 1980 in Pretoria, the son of Johann van Graan, the long-serving chief executive of the Blue Bulls Rugby Union. He was a ball boy at Loftus from the age of 6. Johann van Graan attended Afrikaanse Hoër CM School, commonly known in South Africa as Affis, in Pretoria, a leading school renowned for its strong rugby program that has produced numerous professional players and coaches. It is the kind of school where rugby is a vocation, not just a sport. But here's the thing about Johann van Graan. He was never going to be a player, not at the top level anyway, where others his age dreamed of pulling on a Springbok jersey and run out in front of 80,000 people. Van Graan's mind worked differently. He was drawn not to the action itself, but to the patterns behind it. The why, the how, the numbers. He showed a remarkable interest in analysis from an early age. He started working for the Bulls at the bottom as a teenage technical advisor, a man with a clipboard and a camera and an eye that missed nothing. In his early days, Heineken Meyer was searching for a like-minded brain to help him analyze statistics. He started by assisting with basic video analysis, using those old-fashioned VHS tapes, pausing, rewinding, making notes, building pictures of how rugby worked at its most elite level. It was painstaking, unglamorous work, and Van Graan was absolutely brilliant at it. But at the Bulls, Meyer and his team faced an impossible task. The Bulls finished dead last in Super Rugby in 2002. Nobody wanted to be there. Nobody wanted to come to Pretoria. They had no money, no glamour, no sea breeze like the Stormers down in Cape Town. What they had though was a culture, a vision, and a young analyst with a ferocious work ethic. The culture they'd built produced something remarkable. Ultimately, eventually, nobody wants to leave the Bulls. They had Dixon Matfield, Bakkies Botha, Donnie Russell, and Farid Prayer. None of whom wanted to leave. They believed in culture before game plans, and the results followed. Under head coach Heineken Meyer and a focus on forwards and attack, Van Graan helped the South African franchise win 3 Super 14 titles. Those years were Van Graan's education, in the deepest sense, not a formal degree, but something better. He learned the nuances of lineouts from the totemic Matfield. The value of calm amidst the chaos was instilled by De Bruyne, the genius scrum half. Van Graan rates still as the finest player that he has ever coached. He absorbed everything, he wrote everything down. He trusted the process. Meyer still calls Van Graan his greatest appointment yet. Please like, comment and subscribe. We're only a tiny rugby channel and we appreciate every little bit of support.